Hey guys, this is DeathJester587 and I am the average Asian gamer. This is my first video that I'm uploading, so let me tell you a little bit about myself to start. My real name is Vander. Yes, Vander, as in Evander Holyfield. Drop the E, Vander. I live in California, and as you can probably tell by the name, I am Asian, and I am average at playing video games. Not above average, not below average, simply average. I may have a good round or two, but it is simply a fluke. My skills are average. So let's get into the gameplay here. This is filmed this a couple days ago. This is Warhammer 40k Space Marine. I'm currently playing online, and this is the Seize Ground mode, which is similar to Domination. There are 3 points on the map, and you have to hold them together. Score for your team, as you can see in the lower left. I am on the Space Marines team, and get this guy right here as he comes out. Oh, thought I got that guy. Oh, there we go. Get to finish him off. So Warhammer 40k Space Marine came out last summer, and I originally bought it for Xbox 360 and played it a lot. Beat the campaign, leveled up pretty high in the multiplayer, and it was one of my favorite games of the summer. I've always been a big fan of the Warhammer 40k universe. I never played the tabletop game, but I'm really into the fiction. I've read almost every single book that has been published in the 40k universe, and when I saw this game come out, I knew I had to get it. You might be saying, Vander, why are you putting this video out, a year after the game came out? Well, this footage is actually from the PC version. I'm playing on PC now because I actually just bought a new gaming PC, and here's a big problem. I'll get into this after I finish talking about my computer. So yeah, I just bought a new gaming PC. This is my first PC that I've ever owned, if you can believe that. I've always been more of a console guy, mainly 360, and I've played some PC games, but on my Mac. At first I split the hard drive so I could play Windows games, but eventually once Steam came out for Mac, I've just been playing Team Fortress 2 basically, and StarCraft 2 and Diablo 3 of course. But yeah, so this is the PC version of Space Marine, and clearly it looks a lot better than what I'm used to on the 360. It's even more beautiful than it was. So yeah, that screen that pops up there was the host migration. There are no dedicated servers for the online mode of Space Marine, which sucks a lot. So during every match, that'll happen 2 or 3 times for at most maybe 30 seconds, where it's just switching over to the new host. The other thing is, since this game is a year old and it was not a huge blockbuster title, the online community for it is very diminished. I remember when I first started playing this on the 360, you were in a match within 10 seconds. Now you're lucky if you can find a match at all. A lot of people are playing the new Dreadnought Assault DLC, which came out in January, and I've played a few rounds of that, and it's very fun. It can get very hectic. Actually becoming the Dreadnought is fantastic. You just tear it up. But yeah, it's a shame that not a lot of people play this game, and it was just on sale on Steam, so I hope that a lot of people have picked it up and are going to play the multiplayer, because I'd love to see a lot more activity on the online side of things, because it's just a great game. I wrote on this on the blog earlier, a little article about 40k and why I like Space Marine so much, but besides loving the universe so much, the game really gives you a sense of weight. It really makes you feel as if you have this giant power armor on and you are over 2 meters tall, stomping around the battlefield. The guns feel great. They each have a unique feel to them. The customization system is one of my favorite things. You get to customize your armor, paint job, whatever you want, and you unlock armor by completing weapon challenges. Here's a nice long-range pickoff right there, and a revenge kill. And you can't. It's not like Call of Duty where you can buy stuff. It's all earned by leveling up. At first, when you start playing multiplayer, it feels like a little tough, because this armor can get to top level, right there with you level 1, and some of the weapons with perks on feel really overpowered. solid, but once you start playing for a while, gain a couple levels, learn the nuances of the game, you will start saying, oh, that was a great shot, you know, I really should have done that, I should have the wrong place. For instance, one of my least favorite weapons in games is the plasma cannon. When you get weapon upgrades for that, you basically die in one shot, and it does feel very overpowered, and I think that it is overpowered. The splash damage is quite high on that. My favorite weapon actually is just the straight up bolter, which I've been playing with through this video. I should explain that a little more. There are three classes. There's tactical. Well, this is great. This is the waiting for host. Yeah, this game was terrible. Big lag spikes. It took a while to migrate. But yeah, so there's tactical, which is your basic assault class. You have choose from the bolter, which is the gun I'm currently using. There's a stalker pattern bolter, which is a scoped bolter, or you can have the plasma gun or the melta-gun. The melta-gun is basically a laser fusion shotgun, and the plasma gun fires with plasma bolts. Both of those are very good against armor. And I like the bolter because it's very simple, easy to use. Once you get the Kraken bolt upgrade, it's very, very Another class you can play, that guy I killed right there, is Assault. That is your close combat specialist. Zip around the battlefield. Less armor and health, very susceptible to ranged fire, and they can wield a variety of close combat weapons, and they also have a secondary pistol, which can be a bolt pistol or plasma pistol. The three main melee weapons you can have a chainsword, power axe, or thunder hammer. The thunder hammer is a two-handed beast, which does a lot of damage, but it's very slow. The chainsword is your standard one, and you start off with that one. The power axe you can upgrade to. It does slightly more damage against armor than the chainsword. And the last class, that big guy right there that I was firing at, is a Devastator. He is the heavy weapons specialist. They carry the heavy bolter, which is a giant machine gun, the las cannon, which is a more precision, long-range heavy weapon, or the plasma cannon, which I was talking about before, which is the main weakness of this game. I'm actually happy to see that not a lot of people are using the plasma cannon anymore. You see it a lot less. You see a lot more las cannon snipers out there. Apparently, the heavy bolter at all. So it's very interesting how it's evolved. I actually haven't played the online since access to the internet. So yeah, I really like Space Marine, and I also wrote about this in my blog post. But the Warhammer 40k MMORPG was cancelled and is now being scaled back into a single-player online experience. Still be competitive online and single player. I'm really excited to see what they do with that. What I would like to see out of it. They haven't released anything about Space Marine 2, but I think the game did a lot better than Relic and Games Workshop thought it would. So I really hope to see this story again in a single player campaign. You can definitely go and do a lot with it, so I just hope they flush it out. And you know, I think they could upgrade the close combat a little bit. The same three animations for close combat really is worth a while, especially in the single player campaign. The execution is one of my favorite things. Single player campaign. So I definitely recommend this to anyone looking for third-person shooter. That's, I mean, when this first came out, people said it was very, oh, it's Gears of War, but in the 40k universe, and it's really not. There's no cover system in this, and that was a great marketing campaign that they used. Games Workshop and Relic, they made posters that said covers for the week, and I thought that was hilarious and really fit the game. If you know anything about the 40k universe, Space Marines don't take cover, they just charge in and kill everything. And this game really, really makes you feel like a Space Marine. Nice takedown, but See where that bolt landed and where I was when it hit? Really annoying. Really annoying. So yeah, this is the first of my Space Marine videos. I'll post a couple more. I have one more recorded. I'm gonna probably do an Exterminatus mode, which is the similar to the Gears of War Horde mode, where you face waves of enemies. It's very fun. You can usually find people playing that a lot more than you can with deathmatch or domination type game modes. I'll also be posting some other videos, games, some more indie type games, and then also some source mods in the next couple of weeks. I have a couple that I'm going to spotlight and a few that I think you guys will really like. So you guys can be sure to follow me on Twitter at @AverageAsianGamer, or you can also follow me, follow my Tumblr. It's averageasiangamer.tumblr.com. Both links will be posted down below and in the video, some little notes. And yeah, I'd really like to know what you guys would like to see. If you'd like to see more Space Marine, I know this is obviously my first video, but I'd like to know if you guys want to see more Space Marine videos, more indie type videos, anything. Since I'm getting into the PC world now, I'm really doing a lot of stuff. I was thinking about doing some playthroughs. I bought some stuff on Steam Summer Sale. Got The Witcher 2 Enhanced Edition, so I'm going to play through that. I don't know. I'm not recording it currently, but I could start if people would like to see that. I also have a single-player Minecraft game that I'm playing. I haven't done any recording with that, but I'd be willing to start and show you guys what I've done in there. What other single-player games? Bioshock 2 I bought, and I'm playing through that right now. And another thing I'm going to start doing is doing some co-op with my friends, recording that gameplay and posting it. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and look forward to some more updates in the future. Thanks.